there, wig lover. This is Heather from CysterWigs.com, and today I'm bringing you a review of the Illusion 2 wig by Wille in the color Chocolate Mix, which is a delicious, warm, medium auburn brown blend. Fantastic. But you'll have to check out the color spotlight video about that to hear about the color. This is mainly about the Illusion 2. And I must tell you, when I first pulled this out of the box, I almost forgot that this was a heat-friendly synthetic human hair blend. I almost forgot because it is so well blended and it feels so nice and it's not clumping like crazy down here. The human hair in this blend is doing a beautiful job of discharging any of the static that would otherwise make that heat-friendly synthetic bunch up. Another thing I want to point out about the Illusion 2, check out this nice profile. Check out how low this profile is. How close to the head it sits. That doesn't happen very often, you know? I personally like some volume at the crown. I do. I like permatease and I like volume. I'm that kind of person. I have a lot of face and I'm trying to draw attention away from this part, basically. Anyway, this though is for all those people out there that have a lot of difficulty finding wigs that have an extremely natural hair density, as in it doesn't look like they've teased it. So this does have a very low profile, very natural, sleek sort of way that it sits on the head. The hair feels fantastic. It looks really pretty too. The lights in here are quite bright, and yet there isn't some sort of heinous glare. It's just a beautiful natural sheen, just looks really healthy. And here is the best part of this wig. In my mind. I'm gonna zoom in here. Old school style. Let's see if it'll focus here. There we go. This lace front is dynamite. It is a really, really well done lace front. And then the rest of the monofilament features are also very beautifully done. This is just a really beautifully constructed piece. For this price point, honestly, it would have to be, to make it worthwhile. But I think this one's definitely worthwhile. It's gorgeous. And when I take off the cap, you'll see where some of the real bells and whistles under the hood are. This is a double monofilament top, but it is not like the kind of double monofilament top that you'd get from like a Moore. It's not silky smooth. It is a little bit scratchy up here, I'm not gonna lie. But it looks really beautiful. And one benefit of having that extra layer of material is if you're like me and you don't want to wear a wig cap, you don't really have to. Just bear in mind, like I said, that material's a little bit scratchy, so I could definitely feel it kind of rubbing up against my scalp. You could probably see that there. So you may want to wear a wig cap with this one because of the lace. Not a hard problem to solve though. Here is the extended felt nape. It's a beautifully made nape. I mean, I hardly ever say that, but I love the way that it's shaped. It has a really nice Velcro adjuster on the ear tab. Very excellent that it has this mesh right around the elastic. Protects it from oils in your skin, from makeup, sweat. All that stuff over time when it comes in contact with the elastic can make the elastic break down and the wig won't fit properly anymore. So this is a really nice sort of higher end feature. Just make sure you don't pull too hard or else this little elastic thing, the Velcro, will kind of get sucked into that mesh. This has wefting in the back, though it is completely closed capped. So if you're wearing head coverings for religious reasons, this would probably cover that entire area. We do have felt here, so it is a closed ear tab with a little bit of metal in it. More or less goes straight across. I tend to prefer contoured lace fronts, but the knotting is really beautifully done, and the density of it looks really natural, I think. And here is that hair texture up close. It is baby fine. And you can see, since I've been playing with it and manipulating it a little bit, that you do get a little bit, like right here, of the clumping. But this is still nothing for a heat friendly. Like most heat friendly synthetics will get it really bad. And this one is cleverly designed. It takes advantage of that small amount of clumping by helping make it look like a piecier style. So the way that it looks when it's all combed out is not really what you're gonna have if you wear this. So let me go ahead and kind of encourage that a little bit so you can kind of see when I put it back on. But really, it wants to sort of piece out, so that way all you have to do is apply a little bit of styling product and you get a slightly more defined style. See how clever the cut is? It's so layered that it really can take advantage of the behavior of this hair. It was designed very thoughtfully for this kind of hair blend. I just think this one is a great piece. I mean, you have to know what you're getting into with anything that's gonna have a heat-friendly synthetic in it. But wigs like this, wigs like Ignite by Jon Renau, they take advantage of the properties of that fiber and its tendency to sort of wanna separate like this. I love this. I think it's super cute. You can heat style it. Just make sure you remember that you either need to, if you curl it, you gotta pin the curl, use sectioning clips or something to pin it in place, or you have to hold it until the fiber is cool to the touch before you release the curl or wave or whatever you're trying to put into the fiber. If all you do is apply the heat and then move on, the heat-friendly part of the blend won't style. And if you've owned heat-friendly wigs before and wondered why you couldn't heat style them, it was because you weren't holding them in place until they completely cooled. That style that you're putting into a heat-friendly wig is only going to take hold after the fiber cools. 2 thumbs up. This is the Illusion 2 by Wille in the color Chocolate Mix. You know, the honest appraisal. If I like stuff, I like stuff. If I like stuff but don't think that it's necessarily worth the price point, like when I reviewed Fortune by Wille, I'll say so right up front, you know? But I think this one is a good deal for the money. It's well made and it is what they say it is. You can get this or, you know, something like this at CysterWigs.com. That's CysterWigs.com. And until next time, have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.